the journey towards achieving our dreams, persistence is the key that unlocks the door to success. No matter what the obstacle or setback we encounter, the unwavering commitment to our goals propels us forward. Guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. And today I'm going to be talking about the power of persistence and how you can implement persistence into your life to make sure you achieve all your dreams and your goals. First thing I want to talk about is the importance of staying persistent through obstacles. Now, yes, it is hard when we have setbacks, when we think we failed, we're behind everyone else, we're not quite there yet. It can seem like a long road, but the only way you're going to achieve the things that you want to achieve is by being persistent. Failure is part of the process. You can look at all of the examples out there, all of the famous people, all of the people that have been in their field for many, many years. They had to go through trials and tribulations to get to where they are. Now, obstacles shouldn't put you off. Obstacles is literally the price of entry to being able to do whatever you want to do for the rest of your life. Now, a lot of people talk about failure not being good. You shouldn't fail. You should be able to achieve things straight away. And in reality, that's not the case. As I've just mentioned, everyone that you can possibly think of that has done something successful in their lives has failed at one point or another. Now, one of the biggest examples I like to use is Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, being the legend that he is, everybody knows who Michael Jordan is, but the way he got there was by failing. Michael Jordan has missed, I think it's something over 900 shots. He's been trusted with the game-winning shot on multiple occasions and he has missed it. So persistence is the only way that you can get to a level where you are living your dream life. But the cost of entry is trying. You have to try. There's nowhere in history where people have not tried and got something. And if they have not tried and got something, it's very temporary. J. Cole said that getting overnight success is not a good thing, because whatever your foundations are built on is something that's going to propel you further and help with your success. Now, if your foundations are built on nothing, then you're going to get nothing. You're going to have this very quick dopamine hit of I'm famous now, people love me, and then all of a sudden when that phase runs out and people forget about who you are, that foundation won't be there. And that's with everything. If you want to achieve something, you have to have that foundation first. You have to build on that for years and years and years. And yes, there will be obstacles along the way, but obstacles are a good thing. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Now, I've already given you a real life example of someone failing, having to go through obstacles to get the way they are. But one of my favorite examples is J.K. Rowling. J.K. Rowling was rejected by 12 publishers before she was picked up for the Harry Potter series. Now, to me, Harry Potter is okay. Like, I'm not into the whole wizarding thing. You know, I've seen the movies, I do enjoy them, but it's not my thing. But that's just my opinion. But Harry Potter is very, very successful. Millions, if not billions of people love the series, they love the books, they love the spin-offs, they love everything about it. They got Harry Potter world, and that was only possible because J.K. Rowling believed in herself. Imagine being rejected 12 times in a row, 12 different people telling you that you're not good enough. Now, I don't know about you, but for me, working on the music that I work on and the things that I do, if 12 people told me that something wasn't right, it would hit, but it wouldn't stop me from carrying on. Now, something as big as Harry Potter, imagine 12 people telling you, nah, sorry, that's not quite right, you're not there yet, something isn't right, we don't want to invest in this. That would knock you back. But J.K. Rowling carried on, she believed in herself and she persisted, and now look at where Harry Potter is. It's one of the biggest grossing movies in the world. It sold millions and millions of copies of the book, but that only happened because she believed in herself and she persisted through those obstacles. Those obstacles in this case was those 12 publishers telling her no. Now, people don't like being told no. When people are told no, they think that's it. They just give up. Now, there's been millions of examples where we haven't seen the next Eminem or the next Gordon Ramsay or the next whoever, because when they were told no, they stopped, they quit, and they just carried on living their ordinary lives. Now, there's nothing wrong with living an ordinary life, but to live an extraordinary life, you have to do extraordinary things, and that is to persist in the face of adversity and people telling you no, it's not going to work. You have to believe it's going to work. The third thing I want to mention is staying motivated throughout this process. Obstacles are not easy to deal with. They can knock your confidence in a major way. But the way to stay motivated is to remind yourself why you're doing it. Now, the easiest way for you to carry on something when you've been told no and there's obstacles is to do something that you love, something that you enjoy, something that you see yourself doing in the future. Why oftentimes people quit and never look back is because they're doing something that they thought they wanted to do, something their friends were doing, something their family members told them that they should be doing, not something that they wanted to do. So what makes it easier is to pick what you want to do. Stay in your own lane. If you're good at something and you want to turn it into a career, then dive into that. If there's something that you want to learn and get good at, then invest time into that. Allow yourself the time to learn these things and to persist and to look at the different outcomes for yourself. Don't let anyone dictate that. But the only way you can do it is to stay motivated through the process. Now, I've talked about motivation and discipline in many different scenarios and situations, but it starts with a little bit of motivation, getting up and doing it, getting up and showing up every single day. And that's where the discipline comes in. So the motivation is to find your way, but the discipline is to stay at it. Discipline is a lot more difficult than motivation. I can watch a motivational video and within about 15 minutes, I'm like, I can take on the world. But as soon as that kind of dopamine hit is gone and that motivational stuff is kind of wearing off, there's only a certain amount of motivational videos you can watch. That's where discipline kicks in, and discipline is the only thing that's going to keep you going. So through this persistence, you have to look at what your motive is and to stay disciplined onto it and to show up for yourself, not for anyone else. If you're doing this for someone else, you've already lost. You have to be doing this for yourself. That is the way longevity is created in what you're doing, because the quickest way to quit is to do something for someone else. The fourth thing that I want to touch on is your mindset. You have to have an impenetrable mindset. You can't let things get to you too easily. And as I said before, we're humans, things do get to us, but you need to remember every time you're letting something get to you, that's another obstacle you're putting in your way and not continuing to do what you want to do. Now, there's loads of resources online that can help you with a positive mindset or a growth mindset, like the work of Carol Dweck. There's loads of resources online, but where it starts is with your why you're doing what you're doing, as I mentioned in my previous point, and then making that a part of your mindset. Waking up every day and telling yourself that you're going to be better today than what you were yesterday. That to get to where you need to be, you need to do X, Y, and Z today. It's about getting into that positive mindset. And one thing that has helped me a lot with a positive mindset and a kind of a mindset that will allow me to be who I want to be and do what I need to do is being physical. Doing some kind of exercise, doing something that will take you out of the routine of your day-to-day. Exercise allows you to stop momentarily. It allows you to focus on something different. It allows you to push yourself. And now that can help you in a major way when it comes to being creative, using your brain, doing the day in, day out tasks. It allows it to seem less boring. It allows you to switch up your routine a little bit. Now, all of these things help. Staying hydrated, for example, something as simple as that will allow you to have a mindset which will help you persist. Now, I might sound crazy, like how does hydration help? Everything that your brain is benefiting from will have an adverse effect on the things that you're trying to do. So your creativity, if you're trying to get stronger in the gym, all of these different things, it all starts in the mind. So if you look after your brain, if you look after your mindset, if you don't allow for negative things to enter your life, and now that's not always possible if you have negative parents, negative siblings, negative friends. A few of those things you can kind of figure out. If you have negative friends, you can kind of stop hanging around with them. If you've got negative family members, it's a little bit different, but you can still manage that. You can still spend less time with them to allow yourself the best possibility and the best opportunity to succeed. So mindset is definitely something you should be looking after. Point number 5 is looking at all of the small things you can do on a daily basis to achieve your goal. Now, if your goal is to write a book like J.K. Rowling, then you need to understand that it's not going to happen overnight. J.K. Rowling did not write those books overnight. It took her years and years and years of hard work. Now, the only way you can do that, or something similar, is to take small actions every single day. So if you're trying to go to the gym more, then start by going once or twice a week to build it up. Don't go 5 days in a row, completely wear yourself out, and then the next week you're recovering. And the same goes for your mind as well. Don't burn out mentally. Take time out, but do something small every single day. If you want to become proficient in reading, read a page or two of a book every single day. If you want to become a better writer, maybe write a page or two every single day. Don't go completely crazy, don't burn out, because even if you love something, you can still burn out because your body needs time to rest, it needs time to recover. So take small actions every single day. For example, if you did go to the gym every single day, make them shorter workouts. Don't go for an hour or two every single day because you will burn out. If you would like to stay physically active every single day, maybe invest in about half an hour every single day to help you, or split up your workouts. So if you want to do half an hour at lunch, half an hour in the evening, that's fine. If you want to do the same for writing, if you want to do the same for whatever hustle you're trying to get into, split up your time. Do small actions every single day. Get 1% better every single day. There's a book called Atomic Habits. You can check that out. That talks about doing and taking small steps every single day to help achieve your goals in a manageable way. Even the people at the top of their fields don't kill themselves every single day to get there. You can't maintain that. You need to take positive steps, but small steps every single day. But make sure you're improving every single day. If you keep doing the same thing every single day, you're not going to grow, you're not going to improve. 2 small actionable steps every single day, and you will see success. Thank you to everyone for watching the video. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, make sure to subscribe and share. I upload twice a week. I'm trying to figure out a schedule at the moment, but there will be a schedule coming soon. I'm going to probably say every Thursday and Friday I'll be uploading a video, so stay tuned for that. But as I said, if you enjoyed, hit the like button, share and subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next video. Take care.